they're on pace to net 30 in the first quarter. We haven't seen a team play this well out of the gate yet today. Like,
so
how do you prep a team for this?
4 minutes and already 15?
Right.
It's great. I mean, they're playing so confident. So whatever the coaches have gotten them ready for, whatever they've said to them, it's working.
If you're Coach DeLabow in that Fremont huddle, how do you try to get really the defense more kind of dialed in here early?
For me, I'd probably we've got to close out the shooters and get our hands up because obviously they're hitting from the outside. And then we just got to settle in and play our game. Get nerves out and let's go play. We know how to play basketball. Let's go play basketball.
It'll be Fremont possession here. Inside, no. Other end, and it's Richardson drawing the contact. Ray Lynn now to the free throw line.
Number 32, Olivia Surridge, her first.
Bingham just feels relentless here early on.
23, Ray Lynn Richardson.
Yeah, they're pushing the ball in hard. But then they're finding their shooters when their shooters are open.
In for Fremont, number 5.
Substitution here for Fremont. Moyes checking in here. Oh, just a touch off. A rebound by Christensen. They'll kick out. Moyes looking inside. Boy, tough positioning there for Christensen and draws the whistle. Abigail here to the free throw line.
Number 23, Ray Richardson, her first 14 foul.
First personal on Richardson. 14 foul on Bingham. That's probably the one thing, if you're a Bingham fan, that has not been maybe as you'd like.
But they've been good aggressive fouls.
Yeah.
And that's just it. I mean, Bingham's playing very aggressive right now.
As Christensen makes them both. Her first points tonight. Well, that's a tough jumper from Horsley. Tracked down and kept here by Blanchard. With that hard closeout, Richardson just lost it for just a second. Couldn't take full advantage. Stepping through. Finau, no. And Fremont gives it up.
Well, that's a hard one. That's a hard turnover. And you've worked so hard defensively, gotten a good stop. That's a tough one.
Screen from Richardson. Handed off. Three on the way. It's Roberts. Evelyn Roberts with her first three.
It's the fourth three for the Miners.
Yeah, this is
of the quarter.
Impressive. Little zone here from Bingham. Christensen the turnaround. Yeah.
33, Christensen.
Right there, she just did what the defense gave her. Beautiful shot.
Boy, somehow Horsley
threads that needle.
I don't know how she made her way through that lane, got around the D. Wow.
That was a good move.
And it is Bingham basketball. Everything going right for the Miners.
And number 32, Olivia Surridge.
Roberts now driving. Good decision. Extra pass finds Richardson. Her three. No. And the hustle keeps it here.
Yeah, Blanchard's going right after those rebounds.
Roberts with the three. 24-10, Bingham.
Is that the fifth?
Inside, Christensen missed it. Foul here. Called on Horsley.
That was on number 3, Roberts first.
They called that on Roberts.
Team foul number 4.
My bad. Sorry about that. First free throw there for Christensen. Good.
She's a good free throw shooter.
Yeah. What, 3 for 3?
Oh. Yeah. Makes that 4.
Fremont trying to withstand the surge put on by Bingham. 24 points in this first quarter, looking for more. Finau, good vision inside to Richardson. Why not?
Might as well. We're open, shoot it. Wow, what an impressive start.
This is unreal. 28-12, trying to get that to the middle. No, Bingham basketball.
Take the last shot.
They could net 30 in the opening quarter. Richardson, just off the back of the rim. 28-12, Bingham with the hottest start of the day, leading Fremont in the 6A quarterfinals.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Start of the second quarter, 28-12 Bingham. Wow.
What a start for the Miners.
8 for Horsley, 6 for Roberts, 5 for Peoples and Richardson.
When it's balanced like that, that's so hard to defend.
Well, and here's the other thing. It's not just the offense. Their defense has been good. They've been great on the glass.
Yeah, they really have.
Contested a lot of looks.
Let's say, got in their hands and passing
Yep.
lanes. Yeah. Yeah, Fremont's got to try something different here, which is why they've come out here in a little press.
Being able to handle it.
Yeah, showing that patience.
We'll drive here. Horsley, why not?
Another.
She's in double figures, 45 seconds into the second.
Bingham showed real patience on that last play, too, getting the right shot.
Yep. Post, works in. Inside. Christensen's starting to find her groove a little bit. Hit some free throws, but that's her second field goal today.
And she's hit her free throws when she's got. She's doing well.
Oh, good. Blocked by Post.
Good hustle out of Fremont there, getting the hand there.
Love that hustle back. Could have very easily conceded that, right?
Yeah, like, she's got it.
Yep, we're beat. Plays like that make this Fremont program so difficult. And that can be contagious a little bit too,
sure.
right?
Yeah, well, and her teammate sees it, then she hopefully will do it too. Oh, those long arms out of Fremont.
Casperson into the lane. Surge will take the 3. No. And that's the one thing if you're Fremont. I know you're down, but you don't want to get rushed,
Sure.
right?
You've bobbled it. That's a hard shot to make.
Yep. Horsley.
Addie for another.
Well, in fairness, Addie, you can't make them all, right? I mean,
Yeah,
even on the best
every
of
once in a
days.
while.
That's a nice entry. Tied up. Casperson. Arrow will keep it here.
For the Wolves, number 30, Lily Hall.
Hall checking in here for Fremont. As Post will get a breather. In the wing, skipping across. Shot clock down to 6. A long 2, won't go. Offensive board.
Oh.
But gave it up.
Dang it. That was a good offensive rebound.
Yeah. Another corner and a traveling violation here.
So Dale was yelling something there on the floor.
I'll tell you, both coaches are highly invested in this game.
Yes.
Coach Marquez is down in his stance. He's a 6th defender, and Dalebau was lying on the floor there.
Oh, yeah, she was in it. Yeah, they've both been so active
Yes.
on the benches over there.
Baseline kick out, step back 3, contact after. It'll be Surge heading to the free throw line here to shoot 3.
Is that on Finau?
That was on even Finau, her first.
Yeah.
Did you announce the officials?
No, but I will now.
Okay, good.
Our officiating crew today, Ken Faber, Lynn Hone, and Justin Norton. You seemed rather intent on that.
Well, I always appreciated and loved the officials that we got at the state tournament. Like, I just feel like they do such a good job. And it's not an easy job. Somebody's always unhappy with the call you make, but yeah, I just love the officials that we've always gotten.
Well, and, these officials also go through their own rating system, and officials working the games up here are rated very well. So it's an accomplishment for the officials to come up here and do games as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's good to give them, shout out for their performance on the season and kind of their, award, so to speak.
Absolutely.
That 3 hit, boy, that's an important one for Fremont. It's Abigail Christensen. She's got 11, leading the way for Fremont. Finau sends out. Peoples.
Oh, right there.
How about Finau with the offensive board?
What a putback. Man, she could elevate.
Yeah, that was impressive. And when you're going up against a team that has more length than you do, which Fremont does, you need efforts like that on the glass if you want to get a win.
Sure.
This might be on Casperson based on her reaction.
That'd be her 3rd.
Yep.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That was on number 30, Lena Templeton, her 3rd.
She's staying on here.
I don't think Marquez knows. Looks like his assistant's trying to help him out.
Yeah, he just realized it.
Yeah, sending in one.
Finau looking inside. Casperson got great positioning.
Good patience by Horsley there to get everybody in the right spot. Oh, dang it.
Oh, and that's number 4.
Number 30, Lena Templeton.
She's going to come off here. a treacherous minute and a half there for Casperson. Three off the inbound, no offensive board, blocked by Finau. Oh, tried to sneak that one through to Richardson, took it back.
Wow, that was so many hands from both teams on that whole possession.
And it will be Fremont basketball. Surge. Gives to Valdez. That one denied by Richardson.
It's a tough pass from the top.
Yeah. Surge, little step around. No. Richardson able to possess for the Miners. Two and a half to go here, opening half. But they're working that baseline really well against this zone. Oh, intercepted by Christensen. She was ready for it. Boy, give a lot of credit to Peoples there. She was there to take the charge, and you could see it change the decision.
It did. And then kept her hands off so she didn't foul and got the rebound. That was great defense.
Finau, a little patience, just a touch strong, and then going to be called here for the loose ball foul. Fremont basketball. Three on the way. Christensen.
That was a confident shot.
Good looking three there from the sophomore. In the corner. Roberts, oh, just missed it. Roberts has hit a pair today, and that one just skipped across. Christensen again, no. And a foul called here in the backcourt by Morris.
Number 5, Daphne Noyes, her first name foul recorded.
Coach, is there a magic number that if you're DeLaval, you'd like to get this down to in the next minute plus?
I would honestly say by 10. If we can score, I mean, I don't know if that's realistic, but if we could get it within 10, try to close that out. Again, take a steal, you know, it's a couple possessions, but.
Richardson. Boy, they've just really done such a nice job against that zone.
They really have. They've gotten almost every shot that they wanted.
Yeah. Christensen trying to drive, and Peoples going to be called for the foul here.
Number 20, Stacey Peoples, first. Team foul number 5.
With that, it's the fifth team foul. So Fremont shooting free throws the rest of this half. Christensen has 14 of their 21. Make it 15.
Yeah, she's carrying that team right now.
She's almost got her average. She averages just over 16 a game.
Yeah, 16.4.
If she makes this, she'll be right there.
And only in the first half.
And 10 in this second quarter.
True.
Pretty effective.
Yeah. She's gotta have a couple of teammates step up and help her.
3-second differential here on the game clock, shot clock in this second quarter. Horsley. She'll drive. Boy, just stop the basketball. No one does. MacArthur to the middle. This heave just off the rim. What a half for the Bingham Miners. They're the 5th seed, but they're playing much better than that. 40-23, Bingham with a halftime lead over Fremont in the 6A state playoffs.
With a tab spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Ready to start our second half. Dane Stewart, Coach Sharon Mason with you. What a half that was.
What a half, yes. Bingham just came out on fire. I mean, I really would like to know their field goal percentage because it was unbelievable.
It was really good.
Really good.
You ready for some? Let's look quiz. Quiz
Okay.
time.
Okay, quiz time.
You're a teacher. See, now I get to quiz the teacher.
Yes,
This is going to be
love it,
awesome.
Love it.
Do you know the most number of points Bingham has scored in a game this year?
70?
61.
61.
They got
okay.
40 at half.
Ooh.
Do you want to know the number of times? Oh shoot, what was this? The number of games that Fremont has allowed more than, I think it's 50. Number of games Fremont's allowed more than 50 points.
2.
And one of them was in OT.
Really?
But that just tells you what Bingham just did,
Yes.
right? They're on pace to surpass their single game scoring high, and they're on pace to put up the most points Fremont's allowed all year. Very uncustomary half for Fremont. And, credit Bingham on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, it's like you said before, their defense was just as stellar as their offense.
If you are Fremont, how do you try to get things back on the right track?
Well, they've got to limit some of their turnovers, and they've got to get more people scoring. It can't just be Christensen that's kind of carrying the team. They've got to get more people involved and finishing the play.
Yeah, Abigail was the only, she had 10 of their 11 second quarter points came from Christensen. As Finau with the bucket there.
Bingham already starting strong on the second half.
And again, Casperson on the bench here for Bingham with the 4 personals. As that shot won't go for Christensen. Excuse me.
Yeah, and Fremont's got to do something different defensively so they can stop the Miners.
I was kind of surprised they came out in that zone. I wonder if they might mix it up, but they're staying in that 2-3.
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd put a little bit more pressure on the backcourt or something.
And Coach Dalebow still with the bun. Normally you see that hair. Has not been the case tonight. Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Shot clock ticking down, and Addie Horsley just...
But not just any three. She was behind even the far three-point line.
That one had some distance. 22. I think this is the largest lead of the game. Oh, taken away by Richardson. She's been really good today, Raylyn has.
Yeah, she's been really spot on defense, and her hands have been right there.
Tell me which Miner has not been really good today.
That's true. That is true. They're playing very well.
Inside, Richardson. Strong off the window. Winner of this game to take on the top-seeded Copper Hills Grizzlies in that 6A semi. Inside, no. And Jensen got her own miss and a foul called here inside. Gonna go on Addie. Second personal on Horsley. Christensen, her 3, no. Offensive board, count it.
Rebound.
Maya Jensen with the board and put back, and a chance here to three-point play.
Good, strong rebound and the way to go up. Strong. That could be the momentum shift.
Well, if there's going to be a shift,
It's got to be right
it's got to
now.
be soon. Jensen misses, but an offensive board by Christensen, trying to clear out a little space, and a contact here. It'll be Christensen out of the line. 2 quick fouls here on Bingham. Actually, I think that'll be the 3rd team foul on Bingham.
13 foul. That's on 33, Christensen.
Who did they call that foul on?
I didn't hear.
I didn't see either. Oh, I think it was on Fino. Gets them both.
Tell you, Christian, she's been impressive from the line.
Oh.
Now, as the corner had it taken away. Nice job there by Serge. Inside, Jensen. And Coach Marquez going to take a timeout as Fremont starting to find some success in the half court. Bingham ball out of that timeout. Maddie looking to drive, help coming over, draws the call. She's been so good today on the dribble.
That's honestly one of her biggest strong points. She knows how to handle that ball, and she can find those lanes. Like that one in the first half, there was no lane, and she found it anyway.
Yeah. So to the line here is Horsley. She's having herself a night. Bingham should look at scheduling all their games at 9-10.
That's the trick, huh?
Well, she's got 17. Make it 18.
Yeah, she's solid from the line. 85% free throw shooter.
Which is about what Bingham's been shooting from the floor tonight.
Yeah, for real.
That three just rimmed out. A look there by Post. Horsley, transition, no. Tapped out. Oh, nice save.
Good hustle play by Roberts.
Finau feeding into Richardson.
Nice pass.
That baseline against this zone continues to be there for the Bingham offense.
And again, I love the patience that they just showed on the offensive play. Just waiting for the right look and got it.
They could have taken 2 or 3 shots earlier in that possession. Finau. Wow. Just a reminder, Fremont's got 29 here. Bingham had 28 at the end of the first. There's a traveling violation here. But it took Fremont a quarter and a half to catch up to that first quarter from Bingham. Casperson, boy, coming back on here with 4 personals.
Guess at this point, what do you got to lose, right?
That deflected.
It's good defense by Peoples.
They just continue to be very disruptive in those passing lanes. Richardson. Shot clock ticking down here. Inside 5 and a foul given. Well, they take 30 seconds off the clock and a foul. They'll inbound here.
It looked like that one got her in the face.
Second team foul.
Looking inside.
Fine by Casperson. A great finish by Roberts.
Well, it kind of caught Christensen by surprise.
Oh, for me.
Roberts. Horsley on the drive, and a foul called there on the floor.
Foul on name of Parker, his second. Third Fremont team foul.
Off the inbound. Raylyn Richardson with her second three tonight.
Yeah, she's playing well. I mean, that's well above her scoring average. It's great to see her playing with that kind of confidence, especially coming off of the injury she had last year
Yeah.
for her ACL.
That three just won't go, and a missed time jump on the board. Horsley with it. And a timeout taken. All Bingham, 54-29. We'll stay here, have a little coach talk. Coach, you've played in a lot of games in this gym. What's been your favorite one? Only one.
Well, I feel like that's a little bit obvious, but when we won the state championship in 2020 and played against Fremont.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my favorite. It was so fun.
Why?
Because nobody expected that we would ever win. It was so.
You know, I'm sitting right here, Coach.
You were the one that told me you didn't think we would win.
I know. I had to give you a little fire, right? Had to give you a little fire.
For sure.
But I think about that game. You're going up against Calvert.
Calvert.
You also had Gardner on that team.
And Nicholson.
And you were undersized in that game. And I remember seeing the way that you guys played that game a lot like how Bingham's playing this one. A lot of fronting, those, passes into the post. And it just is very reminiscent
Yeah, it is.
of that in a lot of ways, isn't it?
Yeah. And we had some good three-point shooters. Holman, Lichty. I mean, yeah, it's very reminiscent.
I had to wear that not only from you, but also from certain parents that year. So, I happy to always give a little locker room talk or some bulletin board material. But
of course. Well, they were. I mean, Fremont was the 1 seed, so. But Fremont's the higher seed in this game, too.
They are.
And that's not what is playing out.
Ripped away by Horsley. Three-second differential here.
I think this kind of shows, though, how the whole game has gone. They just controlled everything.
And their ability to convert late in the shot clock is going in.
I mean, everybody knew that was.
That's how the game has been.
Yeah, can't miss.
At the horn, off the mark, 57-29, the Miners.
And still 8 more minutes to go.
Striking copper here in the quarterfinal.
With a tab spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
How's your card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Start of the fourth. Abigail Christensen has 18. The next leading score is 6 from Maya Jensen. Only 2 other Fremont players have scored.
Just looking at their stats, that doesn't look indicative of how they've played this season.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
As that one bounces out on the floor.
I'm surprised that wasn't a travel as she turned. Tied up first. Huh?
Arrow will give it to the Miners.
Looks like there was maybe some talk going on down there by the players.
Horsley working back up, sets up Richardson. I am so interested to look in the box score when this one is done. We're going to see percentages that you do not see in this building.
Again, I'm loving that confidence.
Just, we teased this earlier. The most points Fremont has given up on the year is 65 to Ridgeline, the most dominant team in the state.
And that makes sense with Ridgeline because they are
very good. But again, that speaks to what Bingham's doing.
Yes.
Now able to save that. Oh, offensive foul. If you now didn't like it, but Coach Marquez like, hey, hold up. We're okay.
Stay set. Yep, stay set.
In the corner. It's been a tough night.
Tough night for Fremont.
Roberts. Shot clock winding down. Denied by Page. Or by Post.
That was good defense by Fremont right there. Horsley's hard to defend, and for them to get a block, that's great.
3 here from Serge, no. Oh, Crafty. Valdez, no. Trying to get it to Post, and a foul here called on Finau. A fourth?
That might be
a fifth.
Yeah.
She went right to the bench, and that is number 5 on Iman. Boy, but tell you what, her presence defensively today for Bingham, I mean, you can't stress how important that was for them in the paint.
Well, for her ability to rebound the way that she has, and then to get her hand, she averages 2 blocks a game. I guarantee she's had that here.
Yeah. Well, and I think you even think about how many passes she disrupted, right? Again, we talk about fronting some of those entries.
And yep.
Great game. Fremont finishes with 7 unofficially, offensively, but boy, she had a lot of big plays beyond that. And you got her with more?
Yeah, I have her with 9.
You're probably right.
She had that 3 early on.
Oh, Christensen.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
We'll turn around. Another one. Another one.
Why not? Roberts.
Might as well.
Post. Send back. We see that pressure by Littlewood. Shot clock down to 10.
Yeah, Fremont just not able to do what they want.
Christensen with a baseline.
But good patience there.
She's got 22 of the 33 for Fremont.
She is definitely leading the way for them.
Horsley gets it up. No. Forward by Christensen. 4 to play. Well,
That was a hard pass.
yeah. And Christensen just want to go. Post. No. A timeout taken here by Bingham. 63-33. Timeout Miners.
With a tab spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
How's your card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Starter still on here for Bingham. Well, I should say some starters. Casperson in on the fun.
That was a 3 for her, too.
Yep.
So that'll make it 11 for the Miners.
Wow.
11 threes in this game.
I mean, that's the difference. Literally
Yeah,
33.
33 points, yeah.
Oh, nice find. Into MacArthur.
Good. Finding somebody else on their team to score.
Just a bit behind on that play.
So you said the winner of this game plays Wednesday,
Yes.
right? Quick turnaround.
It is a quick turnaround. And those games will be in the morning. I don't know if that's, I think it'd be the second game, I think. So it'd be like 11, 10-ish.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday at 11.
Boom, look at that.
I forgot I wrote it down already.
So, yeah, so you
We'll
got
play Copper Hills.
a 36-hour turnaround.
Yeah, that's quick.
Casperson.
Oh, beauty of the play.
You know, she came on about midway through the third with those 4 fouls, and she's had good minutes since coming on.
Right, she's been solid ever since, so that's great for her. Staying on the floor.
And she's really been a good contributor for them this year. You know, picked up-
She is so fun to watch play because she just hustles. She just is a hustle player, and she's just so fun to watch.
Reserves coming to the bench here for Bingham, or to the table, I should say.
I think that's smart by Marquez. Again, we just talked about that quick turnaround.
Yeah. Horsley. Shot clock down to 5. Casperson.
Another.
Oh, what a night. Late February in 25.
What did you say their highest scoring game was?
I think it was 6. Bingham's?
Yeah, Bingham's.
Let me go. It's not this. Let me go look. For me, they had scored over, I think it was over 60 twice.
Here they are,
61, I think, was their highest scoring game.
Wow.
Yeah, 61 against Corner Canyon, and then 60 against Corner Canyon.
You know, I mean, that's even more impressive to me, only because this is the quarterfinals. The stage is bigger here. Like we talked about, arena different, and here they are scoring 71.
Not only that, I don't remember the last 12 threes. 12 threes?
Is a lot of threes.
I mean, there's not a lot of teams that shoot 12 threes in this gym,
For
boys
sure.
or girls.
Yeah.
And it has not phased them one bit.
Nope. The whole entire game.
Now, you hope you don't use all those, lucky charms in the quarters, right? Like, you want that to continue in. Exactly. Exactly.
Week, right? Yeah.
But that's just unreal. I mean, if there's going to be a social post tonight, I think there's no doubt what it will be on.
For sure.
28 in the first quarter, and while the pace has slowed down a little bit, it's just been that kind of a night.
Much, huh?
4 scores in double figures. Peoples, shot clock inside 10. And foul here on the take by Slater. You talk about Fremont, finished second out of Region 1.
Were they just behind Syracuse?
Yep. Split the season matchup with Syracuse.
Did they beat Davis twice then? Because Davis.
Correct.
Really well
No,
today.
they split with Davis as well.
Davis, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because Davis was pretty dominant in that game against Westlake.
So Davis was really strong today. But you look, the only other loss on the year outside of Davis and Fremont was that loss to Ridgeline. Beat Skyridge. And substitution here is Lily Henderson checking in. Bench of Bingham. Excited for that one. Remember, the offenses for both teams really started sharply early, but it was Bingham that continued the momentum. A 3 here for Fremont, good. That shot scored by Evie DeVries. And the shot clock turned off here for these final 25. Get in the front court and dribble this one out. The Bingham Miners, the 5th seed, come into the Huntsman Center on a scorching night from beyond the arc and cruise 72-38 over Fremont. Coach, wow, your thoughts on this game?
Well, I feel like it started with that first 3 from Addie Horsley, and it's just been that way the entire night. I was impressed with her leading the way, but her teammates responded. As you said, was there 4 people in double digits from Bingham?
Yeah, that's what I haven't officially
Yeah,
yet.
just so impressive. And I mean, to score 12 threes like we talked about in this gym, the quarterfinals, bigger stage, it's just such an impressive win. They were dominant the entire time and never let up.
And look, it's not just the offense. We're talking about the defense. What a great job they did shutting down the interior, contesting a lot of Fremont. A complete win for the Bingham Miners, 72-38. They advance to the semifinals. Again, they will have that semifinal game Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. If you can't come out here to the Huntsman Center, you can join us. We'll have it live on KSL Sports for you, as we'll have more coverage, 5-8 coverage tomorrow all day long right here on KSL Sports, and then semifinal action Wednesday and championships Thursday and Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. Coach, thank you for joining us here tonight.
Thank you. Such an honor. Such a pleasure to be here.
Always a privilege to have you. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Fremont, on a great year. The Bingham Miners advance to the 6A semifinals with a big 72-38 win over Fremont.